Rules make reality feel safe. They tell us what's solid, what's possible, what should exist, and what shouldn't. But some objects never learn those rules. They behave incorrectly. They survive where they shouldn't. They exist without permission. These objects aren't myths or errors. They're real, and they shouldn't be. These are 20 objects that exist against the rules. Objects colder than absolute zero. Absolute zero is supposed to be the coldest possible state. Yet under specific conditions, systems have been pushed below it. Temperature stops behaving logically. The bottom isn't the bottom. Materials that get smaller when heated heat usually causes expansion. Some materials do the opposite. Add energy, they contract. Thermal logic collapses quietly. Objects that remember their shape memory, alloys, can be bent, twisted, crushed. Add heat, they snap back. The object remembers something it shouldn't. Solids that flow like liquids given enough time. Some solids move. Glass, pitch, even metals. They look frozen, but they aren't. Stillness is an illusion. Objects that conduct electricity with no resistance. Superconductors move electricity perfectly. No loss, no heat. A violation of everyday physics that only works under fragile conditions. Materials that are stronger than steel but lighter than plastic. Some structures are mostly empty space, yet outperform solid materials. Strength isn't about mass, it's about geometry. Objects that block sound but not air. Certain materials stop sound waves while letting air pass freely. Silence without suffocation. Substances that heal themselves, cracks form. Damage spreads. Then the material repairs itself. No external intervention. Damage becomes temporary. Objects that become more stable under stress. Stress should weaken materials. Some become stronger. Pressure improves them. Liquids that climb walls. Certain fluids crawl upward against gravity. No pump, no force. They refuse to stay down. Objects that exist in two states at once at microscopic scales. Some objects occupy multiple states simultaneously. They aren't undecided. They're both. Materials that turn invisible at certain angles. Structure manipulates light so completely that visibility disappears. The object doesn't move. Reality bends around it. Objects that generate energy from heat alone. Some systems pull usable energy from tiny temperature differences. Energy leaks where it shouldn't. Crystals that never repeat. Quasicrystals form ordered patterns that never loop. They're structured without periodicity. They weren't supposed to exist. Objects that defy classical friction. Certain surfaces nearly eliminate friction. Movement becomes effortless. Resistance vanishes. Materials that become more conductive when stretched. Stretching should break pathways. Instead, conductivity improves. Damage creates efficiency. Objects that trap light. Some materials absorb light so completely it never escapes. The surface becomes visually unreal. Depth disappears. Structures that are stronger empty than full removed material. Strength increases. Absence becomes reinforcement. Objects that change properties based on observation measurement alters behavior. The act of checking changes the outcome. Objectivity fractures. Objects that work even when theory says they shouldn't. Some devices function reliably without complete explanation. Models lag behind performance. Reality permits success without understanding. These objects aren't breaking reality. They're revealing it. Rules aren't laws, they're habits. And reality has always been comfortable ignoring them.